Anyways.
Okay.
So don't sweat.
Okay. I am sweating, but okay. Okay.
You're doing fine.
Okay.
Lightweight, right?
Yeah.
No reaction. All right. Okay, ready. Okay. You nervous?
No, not at all.
Yeah. Perfectly noticeable.
Yeah.
All right, so hello everyone. Anthony, the one from last season, and the one that's going to be the main character of that next season. But I don't remember his name.
Oh,
I'm really bad at names.
Colin.
Colin. Colin was last season. And
Yeah.
Anthony.
My bad.
This guy. Okay,
So are we gonna do a take 2?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
All right, so roll.
Can't lie to the people.
All right. All right, hello there. So we are back. Today I am here with
Kimoya Williams.
Okay, so Kimoya is a 4th year
Journalism.
Okay.
Student.
Journalism student, 4th-year journalism student, and we're here for her to kind of just share experiences. Hopefully it's valuable to persons watching that might apply to UE specifically, and possibly even 1st years or 2nd years. So let's see what we can get from this video, this interview. So, the first questions a lot of people always, confused, don't know what to say, but it's up to your interpretation. But who are you, really and truly?
Who am I? That is a very good question. I am a jovial, creative, extroverted/introverted person who's just me. Yeah.
Okay.
Not much more to it.
No, that's fine. That's completely fine. Because as I said, every time you ask someone, it's like they go blank. I have no idea what to say.
Me.
It's like the whole, however long years you're on Earth never existed.
You don't know who you are.
But let's get right into the action. So what really inspired you to pursue journalism? What happened there?
So I wouldn't say it's a funny story, but it's not a story that a lot of people would think is the story. Basically, I was in 6th form doing law, and then the time to pick colleges was coming up. So I was like, I really don't want to do law anymore. So then I started to look into different majors and stuff, and I applied for both journalism and marketing, along with teaching as well. So I was like, I'ma just pick any one of these. And then I just had a revelation, and I was like, let's actually think deep about what we're going to be doing, because you'll be going into school for a couple years to actually put time and effort and money into this. So I was like, let me just decide if this is what I want to do, if this is what really suits me. And I felt like journalism is what really suited me. So it called me, So I was like, let me just pick that, and then here I am. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And as you said, a lot of time, money, resources, no sleep.
Yeah.
Lots of very crazy stuff with the entire uni experience, as everyone possibly or should relate to. Because I say I can't want to suffer too much things. But journalism, so what's it been like? Like, what are the courses like? How is the coursework? How's it been so far?
Honestly, it's been very new. I would say it's been very new. It's very hands-on. Not every course you're just learning what's in a book. Of course, we learn theory, but it's also about putting what we've been taught into practice. So you're around the board, you're talking on the mic, you're learning about lighting, you're learning about voice, how to train your voice. So it's just that. It's not just one set thing. So I feel like the learning techniques as it relates to the courses, it's very diverse and fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's been fun. Yeah. Challenging but fun.
But fun. And as you said, you learn different things. So you say it's a mixture of both theory and practical. Okay, so tell me one of these. Did you get an assignment or something to do where you had to record stuff, or did you do anything?
There was this one course That's like a final year course where we create our own news story and we go out and get the sources and put an entire story together. So it's like, it's not a makeup story, it's like a real official story. Like people went to prisons to get a story, people went to primary schools to get a story. Yeah.
Oh, so
It's like that basically let us do the real thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair
Yeah.
enough.
Fun stuff, fun stuff.
Yeah. So wait, which one did you go to?
What did I do? I did, a lot of people like to say it's not as exciting, but I liked it. It was about AI and UE.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's nice.
And grade discrepancies and stuff like that. Yeah.
Anyways, let's not
Yeah.
really get into that. But as I said, AI especially, because you know AI is literally changing the world, literally.
It is.
And I know everyone knows about ChatGPT and stuff like Turnitin and those stuff. Some might have good and bad experiences. Now, although nobody still, but good. So, are you really a part of any like extracurricular activities? Anything outside school, inside school?
I am on Hall. I'm the president of the Panthers Arts Collective. So that deals with like drama, music, and dance. So I like govern the different arms and just make sure all the arms are being executed as they should.
Okay.
Fun stuff.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about this position. Like, what does it entail? Well, you just listed most of what it entails, but how's it been? What specific stuff have you been doing, really?
It's been a lot. I'm not going to lie, but it's also very fun, and I've grown a lot since being in the position. Each year we have this event called Jungle Expressions. It's for our hall, George, but it basically allows the other blocks to put on their own pieces, and like they go against each other, and who wins will be like the block of blocks. So that's something that we put on each year, and we just basically extend ourselves to like any events or anything that they need the arts for.
So have you ever like, I know you say you're the president, right?
Yeah.
So mostly delegating and organizing and other stuff. But have you ever participated in one of these?
Yes, because when I just came to George, I was in the club. Yeah.
Oh, so you just stepped up the ladder?
Yeah, so it's like a full circle moment. I was a member of the drama club, and then I got the position. Yeah.
That's nice, you know?
Yeah.
That's one thing you learn, like, especially, it takes a lot of hard work, right?
It does.
Yeah. So, how did it feel? Okay, so you said it was a full circle moment. So, you said you joined, when did you join in? First year or second?
Second year.
Second year.
Because after COVID, we came on
COVID.
campus. Yeah.
Right, I didn't remember about that.
Same. It's like it never happened.
Right? It was how much years ago? That was basically, what, 5?
Yeah.
Damn. But anyways, I probably need to cut that out before then restrict my video. Like, so many restrictions. But anyways, so you said you joined from second year and you literally climbed up the ladder, you get a position, you're president now.
Yeah.
So to anyone watching now who, let's say they're in first year or they're going to apply to UE or uni, what kind of advice would you give to them as to how you can reach that level in whatever extracurricular it is, sports, club, whatever it is?
Well, I would first say make sure it's something that you enjoy doing, because prior to me coming to UE and joining the club on Hall, I used to do like JCDC. I was in the drama club in high school. So when I came to George, I was like, this is my thing. I'm going to join this club. So I feel like it should be something that you like first, and just have fun and just get to know people. A lot of the people I've met, a lot of the people that I'm friends with, I met them in my first time on Hall in Kingston in the club. So it's a good space to like express yourself, get to know people. And I feel like if you're gonna go up there, you're gonna go up there. It's like it's going to be meant to be.
Meant
Yeah.
to be. Like
Just
it's-
put yourself out there, because of course You can't just expect to be in the club and expect them to pick you. You have to put yourself out there and let them know that you're interested in the position. But I feel like if you're an active member, if you love what you're doing, if you love the club, then you should be fine. Just put yourself out there and express yourself.
Yeah, basically market yourself to
Yeah.
people.
And it looks good on your resume.
It does.
Yeah.
It's fun and all, but the resume.
Yeah.
So when you drop those positions, the presidents of this, the whatever, of that, like
looks great.
Top-notch stuff.
Yeah.
So, been talking more so about school and all of that, all that boring stuff, you know, that hard stuff.
Yeah.
I love the president and stuff. It's fun. Not discrediting that, but I want to know about you now. So, like, do you have any hobbies like outside of these things?
I love to listen to music. I listen to music every day. The other day I realized that not everyone listens to music every day.
I don't. No judgments, of course.
I'm not judging, but like it's just a part of my day to the point where I just cannot go a day without listening to it. But I like to listen to music. I like to eat. I like to go to the beach. I like to just
chill.
Yeah.
So what type of music though?
I like to dip my toe in all of the genres. So there's gospel, there's pop, there's rap, a little bit of country, not all the time, but we listen to country. So yeah, everything.
I'm waiting for stuff like reggae and all
Oh
that
yes,
still.
and reggae.
My
Absolutely love
God.
reggae music. So much is going on in my brain, guys, but I love reggae music.
She lifted out every other
I
genre
am so
from
sorry.
foreign countries and they don't even say reggae. It's fine though.
We love Bob Marley, we love Kronichles, we love Lila Ike, like love me some reggae.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Right. So if you could describe yourself in 3 words, just 3 words, what words would there be?
Ambitious, creative, smart. Yeah, 3 words.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Ambitious. You have to be ambitious, especially at uni, you know. Because you can't come away
You kind of don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
I don't have a choice.
And like, especially when with studying and stuff.
Yeah.
So, how do you really, because you say you're the president, how do you really balance your time during that and schoolwork?
Balance is something that you have to learn when you come to uni, because if you don't learn balance, it's not gonna look good. So there are times during the day where I delegate certain things for certain times. So during the day, I know that's straight school. And when I get back, I can deal with all stuff after I'm finished dealing with my schoolwork. But schoolwork always comes first. It should be your main priority, because that's what you came here for. You came here for a degree. So don't let anything or anyone overshadow what you're here for. So yeah.
You're here for the degree.
You're here for the degree.
I mean, and I keep on saying this, and my friends in the other interviews, everything, is that as much as you come up here to have fun, also, it's a network, which is really important, just to be clear, and all that other stuff. The degree is the most, you know?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you come out here, you do all of these things except going for the degree. What was the point? So was some money wasted.
I mean, you don't like wasting money.
You might get links and all of that, which is really good, of course, but what was the point? Like, come on, get a degree. Looks good.
Get that degree. It looks good.
Looks really good. So, all right, I'm gonna come back to some questions after, but I did also background check in one of your videos.
Wow.
I was watching one of your YouTube videos.
Love
She's on
that.
YouTube, by the way. I don't know how that just fell off my mind like that. And what's your YouTube name?
Kimoya Williams.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll put that somewhere in
Yeah.
the video. But yes. So I was watching one of the videos, very interesting stuff. And I think, I don't remember which one it was, but I think in one of them you were watching this show called Bridgerton.
Yes.
Yes. So, you would consider yourself like a really big fan. You love it.
Yeah.
You know about it.
Yeah.
You know certain things.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I have a few questions.
Okay.
about the
Not
show.
the Bridgerton trivia.
Yeah, Bridgerton trivia here.
Yeah.
And if you don't get them, well, I don't know what
I'm
to
just
say.
going to be a fake Bridgerton fan.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very, very much so.
Oh
No
boy.
filter about
Oh
it.
boy.
So, for the first question here, have lots of people and everything. So, this is kind of simple still. I don't know why I put this on the first one. So, what is the name of the family at the center of the series?
You know, the Bridgertons.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
thought you had me there? Yeah, the Bridgertons. Yeah.
I don't know what was happening a while ago, but how many Bridgerton siblings are there?
Okay, there is
Hmm.
Daphne.
Mm-hmm.
There's Eloise. 1, 2, 3. 5.
Is that your final answer?
Wait, let me count again. I'm gonna count again.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Your final answer?
Yes. Am I wrong?
You sure?
I think I'm sure.
You sure? You already say sure still.
Yeah.
But anyways.
It's 6?
No,
How much is it?
it's not 6. That's not what my paper says.
What does it say?
I got my paper from chat, by the way. Chat GPT. So, if it's wrong, I blame chat. But chat said it was 8. I don't know who you missed out. Because I know you have Daphne, you have Anthony, you have that little guy, I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
Then that other little girl, I don't remember her name either. You have the one that was the main character from the last season.
Yeah.
Don't remember his name either. You have the other one, and
That's 6.
wait a damn minute.
I feel like I'm right. Because
Wait,
8.
who else is there? Wait a minute. Who
Because
else
there's
is there?
2 big brothers. There's a little brother. There's Daphne. There's her little sister.
It's not
and there's
2 big
Eloise.
brothers. It's 3 big brothers.
Really?
Yeah. Remember Anthony, the one from last season, and the one that's going to be the main character of that next season. But I don't remember his name.
Oh,
I'm really bad at names.
yes. Colin.
Colin was last season. And
Yeah.
Anthony,
My bad.
this guy. Is he really? Wait. So, you know what? I'm a fact check that.
Yeah.
We'll run that back again. Anyways, I know everything else is correct though.
Okay.
So, what is the title of the first season's main love story? It's the first season. It's
The title?
no, not the title. The what it says? The couple of the first season, the main couple.
So there's Daphne and the young man's name is...
The young man's name.
It's not coming to me.
The only black guy that was in the main couple throughout the entire show so far. The only black guy.
Like, I can see him in my head, I just can't remember the name.
You can't remember his position?
He was a duke.
Alright, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding for that one
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Thought you were the main Bridgerton fan, but never mind. Which Bridgerton sister is passionate about writing?
Eloise.
Oh, you're sharp.
Yeah.
I know there.
Yeah. We love Eloise.
Okay. So, wait, did you watch the spin-off series, by the way?
The one after the whole Penelope and Colin thing.
The one about the queen.
Oh, yes. What's that called again? Queen Charlotte. Yes, I watched it.
What?
I'm not a fake fan, y'all.
It's
It's just
not
a
looking
lot.
good. It's really not
it's a
looking
lot.
good. Okay. So who serves as Queen Charlotte's friend in this show?
Wow. Lady Danbury.
Okay.
Yeah, Lady Danbury.
I thought you were gonna look at Dan. I was wondering what was happening there. Which sibling's love story is focused on season 2?
The eldest brother.
What a name still no? He has a name.
He does have a name.
Does have a name.
He does have a name.
Pretty sure he does.
Anthony.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The question should not be dripping in this card.
My bad,
I
people.
don't know
my
what's going
bad.
on. Do I have another one? I do. Oh, you already answered that one. This is simple still. Which streaming platform is this show available on?
Netflix.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yes.
Because at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it said Disney Plus or something. So yeah. How's that show, by the way? You're at season 3 was the last season, right?
Yeah.
How was season 3 for you?
It's been good.
You finished it, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like season 2 better though.
I like season 1 better.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You just had the sauce. I don't know. It just
Yeah.
had a different sauce.
A different flair.
And people think season 2 is better, but I don't. Like, I'm conflicted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's recency bias or something, but
Yeah.
season 1 was great.
It was great. I love season 1. I think that because each season gives us a new story and it doesn't follow up on what was left off. Like you might get a little bits and pieces of what happened, but it's like something new, something fresh. So I feel like sometimes that's hard for people to accept. But you just have to let it happen. Just accept it and enjoy the story.
I didn't like season 3. Just to be clear.
It wasn't my favorite.
It wasn't good. It really wasn't good. I'm sorry, whoever.
He said it, not me.
Not as in like, it's just certain things
Yeah.
I didn't like, especially. Alright, anything I say after this is spoilers, by the way.
Okay.
You have enough time to move. But anyways,
Yeah.
it's like how they out. Wait, you say you finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how they outed her at the end. I didn't like that. I wanted the secret to continue.
I was honestly so stressed. Like, just Penelope, just tell him that your lady whistles down. Let's get this over with.
And the other girl claiming that she is.
She was trying to get to that bag.
And
Like,
flops. It flopped so hard.
she just needed an outlet.
My gosh, but the best character in the show, I would say, is Lady Danbury. I don't care what anyone is saying. I don't like Eloise, by the way. Just to be clear.
Why?
She pisses me off every season. I like the actress, by the way. But the character, oh
She's a growing girl.
my gosh,
She's a growing girl.
annoys me. Like, it really gets on me. And especially the fight with she and her friend Penelope.
Penelope.
My bad.
Why did I say? I've been calling her Penelope.
Are you a year fault then? That's why I'm saying.
Penelope.
But the fight was just annoying, like, bruh. But even Penelope, like, how do you write that bad stories about people you care about? Like, is it just me and meddling these things? You've been trashing your best friends, your family for years. And everyone's just okay with that. You're okay with that?
Honestly, no.
But
I feel like she's doing the work that is needed for the community.
how's that needed? That's just
Like,
gossip.
it's a very small town, I guess.
But it's just gossip, though.
But they love the gossip.
That's
They want to know
point.
what the Motiste is doing when she goes home. Like, they want to know stuff. So I just feel like she was feeding the people.
so basically like Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Which
not
I
good.
love, actually. Yeah.
So it was a really good show.
Fa-
I feel bad for even saying it's a good show, cause
Listen, I
the way
wish
it
I could
was.
watch that show for the first time.
I feel
again.
like what pissed me off though is who was Gossip Girl at the end.
Yeah, but it's kind of the same thing with Penelope, how they just, in the end, they reveal themselves, and it's just like,
It's like with
kinda
her,
knew, we
I
kinda didn't know.
kind of slightly understand why,
yeah.
but with the person from Gossip Girl, I was like confused. I'm like, how does this make sense? You're telling me that
But to
person?
be fair, in the beginning, he was a writer. So a lot of people overlooked that. And then he was Gossip Girl.
Didn't make any sense to me. really did not. That's not the point, anyways.
It makes sense to
It
me.
did not make any sense. Majority of the stuff did not make sense.
Damn.
You're telling me you're trashing yourself throughout the show? You're exposing your own secrets?
Because if he
Why?
didn't, people would think he's not it.
I mean, yeah, but that's the point. Why? But
You're
what?
doing the job of the people.
That's not the point. Messed up. But anyways, so that's good. You have hobbies.
Yeah.
Because uni, you have to have a little something
Yeah.
on the side. You can't just be doing work. You have to have fun. You have to experience stuff. You say you go to the beach a lot, right?
Yeah.
That's fun. You listen to music. You watch shows.
Movies
Movies as well. Oh, like what genre specifically for movies?
I like horror.
Okay. Okay.
And I like the. I like it all. To be honest, I like it all. It just have to have a good storyline, a good plot. Yeah.
What's the last movie you watched?
Last movie that I watched, considering exams have been in the picture, I have been falling off of my movie watching.
Cannot relate. I watch movies regardless. I don't care if exam season is.
Last movie that I watched was.
You have to think so far. It feels like a year.
Honestly, I can't tell the last movie that I watched, but the last documentary that I watched was like on Martha Stewart. She has a new documentary. I like to watch documentaries as well.
Martha Stewart. Who is that?
She's a lady, an American lady who became a billionaire of housemaking, like cooking, decorating. Yeah, and she had a lot of controversy and stuff like that. Yeah, but she stays relevant even to today.
I think I'm gonna research
Martha
about
Stewart.
that. It sounds interesting. A billionaire, right?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you do with $1 billion though? I would leave her, to be honest. I'm not coming back. If I was Elon Musk, gone to Mars already. Earth is overrated, huh? What? You acting like I'm lying? This isn't crazy, but it's a random thing. How do you spend? It's not crazy, don't worry. How do you spend your time between classes? Like, you have a free time. What do you do? Minus hobbies, really, but what happens during those?
I'm not going to come on here and lie. I go on TikTok.
Oh. So the attention span is at 0%.
I mean,
imagine.
it's not at 0%.
0.1.
I genuinely feel like it has been affected. But I go on TikTok. And I'm not ashamed of that.
I never said
You can learn from TikTok.
You can.
You can. And I learn.
So, okay, since you're here, what's your screen time for TikTok?
I don't check screen time.
Well, you can check right now.
My phone is so far.
Feel like I can.
But I know it's a lot of time.
Here's your bag. She's gonna check the screen time.
Oh my god.
I will judge, by the way.
I know it's a lot.
I will definitely judge.
Where do I go to check screen time? Settings?
Yeah, I think you can type in screen.
Wow.
Hopefully it comes up. I don't remember. I haven't checked this in a long time. I know I'm cooked already still, but...
This is what I'm saying.
Oh, this is for today, so... Oh, this is not that bad.
See?
Instagram one. I feel like, no, this is because you're studying, so you're not going to be on it long. I'm going to go to
Oh my god.
November.
TikTok is fun.
My gosh. November 18, 3 hours, 11 minutes on Instagram, 1 hour, 56 minutes on YouTube. Okay, not that bad.
Not that bad.
Why are these numbers
I like
actually
to touch
good?
grass.
Okay, so November 21st, 3 hours and 24 minutes on Instagram. She's also not really that bad still. Where are your actual bad hours at?
People spend longer on.
You mean people spend longer?
I just always do stuff. Because I need to wash the plates.
I actually
Get off
feel
of the
bad
phone.
now. I genuinely feel bad now. Is it just no? I can't find anything over 5 hours.
I know when to come off.
Your closest to 5 hours was CapCut. 4 hours, 1
Yeah.
minute. What were you
Yeah.
editing though?
The episode.
My gosh, 4 hours. Especially this, I cut it off each day. I can't bother to edit one day sometimes.
I like doing that. Edit as you go.
I do sometimes,
Yeah.
but I realize that it takes up too much. Like I'll be there sitting down and I'll edit for the whole day, and I don't realize until I see the sun I go down. So to stop that from happening, I try to divide up everything. Cause especially I have some videos from months and I don't know, some of them don't post.
Yeah.
It's uni, bro. It's too much.
Uni. But the holiday is coming up. Take a day.
I just wanna sleep, bro.
Put that work in.
Just wanna sleep and enjoy myself. Cause so you gonna continue having fun going to the beach and all these stuff during the holiday. Hopefully.
Yeah.
What's your next video, by the way? If you don't mind sharing, what's gonna entail?
Well, I'm doing Vlogmas on a weekly basis.
Oh, it's a weekly basis.
So
what's that though? Tell them, they don't know what that is.
honestly, Vlogmas is basically vlogging each day in December. But I'm a uni student whose life is very repetitive.
Yeah.
You're going to see me eating, studying, and that's going to be an endless cycle. So on a weekly basis, whenever anything happens that's not the same, I'll just vlog it, and that will be like my Vlogmas week. Yeah.
Where do you get that name from? Vlogmas?
It's been on YouTube for years.
Wait,
like,
for real?
Yeah, like it's
So
a whole
much fun,
thing that YouTubers do. Vlogmas.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Because I guess I don't really on social. Well, I am, but I don't know.
I've been on YouTube since I was a child. Well, not doing videos, but like a
just
fan
watching.
of other people.
So, who's your favorite creator or YouTuber, I should say?
I like Petite Sue Divinity.
What does that focus on?
She does beauty, she does fitness, she does lifestyle. She's like my favorite YouTuber. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who was my favorite YouTuber? I have no idea.
But growing up, it was Fred. It was a lot of people that we can't say their names because they've been canceled. But
anyways.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Cancelled is crazy. Well,
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture is crazy,
Yeah.
That's one thing I am afraid of. Me?
That's why I didn't say their name.
Once you get cancelled and all that, there's literally no going back. You're done.
I mean, you can come back. I've seen the people that I did not mention, they've came back.
They came back?
Of course.
You sure? Like,
I mean, of course, certain opportunities that they once had, it's gone and they won't be able to get it back. But like, they're still living, they're still thriving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you finished your exams, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, good. But I remember you saying you had to go somewhere, so
yeah,
I'm gonna hurry up and wrap this up now.
Okay.
So as we're here, we're concluding now. So just what was I gonna ask you again?
Aquasphere.
So just the wrapping up thing. What was on my mind? Do you have any questions, by the way? I'm gonna feel like I ask you all the questions. Anything randomly. You don't have to have any. But do you have anything randomly?
I do. How has your journey been so far? Because I see that you've been doing this for a while, since like in high school.
I mean,
I can tell it's something that you really enjoy doing, which I love to see.
it's like, for me personally, I'm all over the place. My biggest weakness is inconsistency.
Oh my God, same. Same. It's so bad, but same.
It's really bad. So I'll be doing some quality stuff for like a month or even less than a month.
Yeah.
Then I drop right off. And back in the day, did I have more time? I mean, kinda, not really. But Now I kind of still have time, but it's still shaky because you have
Yeah.
to balance your time and everything. But from high school, I was editing all of these stuff.
Very well too.
Let's not. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyways,
Just the cool edits, like ooh.
they're not that.
Those are the edits that I watch how to do on TikTok.
Oh, the
So the fact that
tutorials
yeah,
and all that. I try, okay?
okay,
I'm not where I want to be,
He
but
tries.
I try. But since then, and I don't know, I think it was COVID, as I said. I got so bored and I just learned or tried my best to learn how to edit. I was like, you know what, this might actually be fun. Started posting some random stuff, school stuff, and it just kept going, COVID kind of ended back at school. I'm like, okay, I'm back here. Let's get some content. Because when you're alone, it's kind of hard. Not
Yeah.
always, but it's hard to get creative in certain instances. So when you have people, you get more ideas to do certain stuff.
Yeah.
And I continued. I know I'm at uni, still doing a lot of things. I think most of first year I was just doing how to edit here and there, but I wasn't doing stuff I wanted to do. The reason being, first year was just a year I wanted to find what
Who you
I'm
are.
supposed to be, who I am.
Yeah. As you should.
You get me? I just took a break. Like, first day was just a break, a rediscovery. And especially with the exams, the new formats and everything, it was overwhelming for a period. So when I reached second year, I'm like, okay, I see my mistakes. I see what I should have done. So I'm going to use my time. I'm currently here. I started YouTube in summer? I think it was August or July or some months after the hurricane. Were you affected by hurricane? Rough times. But so I'm here now. I was like, I like doing interviews because I used to do interviews in high school, especially. And I'm like, you know what? Let's start something again. And I got the inspiration. I'm like, okay, let's just pick some random students from UA, get them here, do some videos, get them to share their experiences for you guys' benefits. So when you guys come here, or if you guys are already here, you can hear stories like hers and learn from certain things. So I guess it's really not necessarily for me, but to benefit people.
Yeah.
More or less. So your challenges, what would you say your biggest challenge so far from uni? Just general, specifically, anything.
My challenges, meaning
It can be anything.
inconsistency. And just sometimes when when the goal is to do a certain thing, but sometimes when you're in the process, the goal seems so far, and you sometimes just get fatigued, and you're just sometimes you just get discouraged, but then you just have to remember why you started, remember why you wanted to do it, and just dig a little deeper.
Yeah, some positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
So, especially your uni training, because I remember my first semester it was bad, but it wasn't that bad because I was like, I finished my exams. I'm like, okay, feel good. I still feel like I have energy. Second semester come, did my exams. I felt fatigued like I've never felt before.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but people always say second semester is a different ball game.
I felt burnt out mentally and physically, and I'm like, second year, I'm like, okay, I have certain things that's wrong with me, or I feel like it's wrong with me. Certain things I would say back in the day I'd have more social anxiety, but now I'm like, you know what I'm doing requires me to push out. So I'm like, you know what, if I want to come and do a video right now, I don't care who's walking past here. That's a fear business.
Fear business.
If you want to judge me, fine, but at the end of the day, it's your opinion that matters.
And at the end of the day, you're going home to great footage.
Exactly.
To edit.
Quality stuff.
Yeah, quality
Who cares
stuff.
who's behind?
Yeah, agreed. That's what I do. Like when I want to vlog or when I want to film, I'm just like, am I going to not film because you're watching me, or am I going to film so I can get my content? that looks good and I'm going to enjoy editing later. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to probably forget me by the time you walk to the
Literally.
stoplight. So
Well, I'm
put
the
that
only
camera
one
up.
that's going to remember, but you are
Exactly.
gonna forget. You're not gonna remember 2 days from now. Oh, you know, I saw that little
Guy with a
eat that
tripod.
little eat that girl over there. So
No, people don't care.
they really don't. And I think that's one thing some of us like, especially content creation, is understand. People don't, and even if they do care, so what? You get me? What you care is what matters.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to have you here for a whole hour because
Okay.
I feel like the convo might go to a whole next hour.
Okay.
But anyways, thank you very much for
No problem.
coming here, sharing your story, experiences throughout uni, certain things people might not even know about you, and of course, as a fellow content creator, because I don't know if I want to classify myself as a YouTuber.
You are.
yet.
Oh, okay.
We're
Okay.
gonna say.
Okay.
But
Because
anyways,
that's how you were going to say I'm not a content creator, and I'm like, you are.
I don't know. I'm conflicted as to what I am.
I think he is.
But I'm a guy. I'm just a chill guy, you know? I'm just a chill guy like that. You know? You know what chill guy I mean, by the way?
Yeah,
Okay,
with
as a
the
mixture.
with the teddy bear, with
No,
the bear
I'm
with
just a chill guy.
Yeah.
Just a chill guy. Doing chill things, you know, so I don't really make things bother me like that. I'm just a chill guy, you know. So as a chill guy, this is the end of everything. Thank you again.
No problem.
And as for your content journey, your journalism journey, everything school-wise and outside of school, hoping that it continues to blossom.
Thank
it
you.
continues to be fruitful.
Thank you.
And one day you'll probably be in the same position in terms of you'll be someone's favorite YouTuber
Yeah.
or favorite content creator. You
That's
know?
the goal.
A little girl growing up and be like, oh, you know, she's my favorite.
Yeah.
All of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, just sending my best wishes and continue doing what you do best, you know?
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. So this is the end, and I don't know who's next, but I guess we'll see.
We will see.
We'll see. All right. What's bye in French? I don't remember. Anyways, bye. I really need to start learning back French.
I would say ciao, but I don't know if it's ciao.